Thank you for the warm welcome.
首先感谢你们的热烈欢迎。
On behalf of the entire field of professional triathletes, we are thrilled to be here in Beijing and excited to embark on this race.
我谨代表铁人3项赛事的职业运动员讲话。对于这次来到北京参赛，我们都感到十分的激动和兴奋。
Hey friends, my name is Eric. I've spent the last 10 years of my life living my dream being a professional triathlete. My girlfriend Paula and I chase the sun in our van full of bikes, swimming, biking, and running for a living, and doing our best to build a community of people as stoked on triathlon as we are. It's not always smooth sailing, but the fun is the journey. Hi. Alright, we had a bit of a hectic moment there. This is like our 4th time coming to this race, and every time we come, they have somebody waiting with a sign with their name on it right when we walk out of baggage claim, which is amazing. If you can do that when you go to China, highly recommend it. If not, make sure you have Google Translate on your phone, because that app is amazing.
Price list. Happy vibration sex product, 48 yen. The
That's
passion
cheap.
is lasting, 15 yen. Tingle condom, 10 yen.
So we're doing room service tonight.
Warming condom, 10 yen. Standard condom, 10 yen. Poker, 10 yen.
What's a poker?
I don't know.
Is that a freaking missile?
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to China. Got our AeroPress coffee. We did manage to get connected to the internet. Got our travel trainer. We're at the Beijing International Riverside Hotel. It is 6 a.m. We've got a big day. I'm gonna run the treadmill. Paula's gonna ride on the stationary trainer because we just gotta knock this out real quick before we go do some big tourist activity. There we go.
Alright, it's been a minute. We were in such a rush after our morning exercise that we had to just run straight to breakfast, jump on the bus, and we're now at the Temple of Heaven. This place is actually freaking sweet. Right now we're walking on this pathway, which is actually considered a bridge and the oldest overpass in the city of Beijing. I know it's from like, I don't know when, 1st century or something. It was absolutely ridiculous. But at one point in time, it was for the exclusive use of the Emperor of Heaven. He was the only person who could walk across this. and now everybody can. It'll be awesome.
What's your favorite China food breakfast item?
I've been having eggs and bread and Rice Krispies with milk. It's like
Pretty
standard.
pretty safe.
It's not about the safety, it's just about what I want. I don't really want hen heads, hen feet.
Grandpapa had a metal plate from his time served in the war. It used to pick up radio waves that he said were from the future. As little children we would gather round. To us he was a giant. But when it came to taking medicine, the man was non-compliant. He'd tell me, wait, what would you say if I could build a little vessel that could take us to another time and place? What would you say if the burning of the engines could be powered by the smile on your face? What will you say? Will you follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me round the way? He'd laugh and say, but I'm too tired for that one today. He'd take us fishing at the local dam. We would bike down from his house, telling stories of a captain he knew from his travels to the past. The cannonballs and muskets and the weapons they used were anything but modern. So Grandpa brought grenades and proximity mines. Together they ran the ocean. He'd tell us, wait, what would you say if I could build a little vessel that could take us to another time and place? What would you say if the burning of the engines could be powered by the smile on your face? What will you say? Will you follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me round the way? He'd laugh and say, but I'm too tired for that one today. One day we went to visit, my grandpa wasn't there.
Still had like another 10 minutes to go, but we're good.
Okay, it's now the day before the race. It's a pretty chill day. Just did a bike. In about an hour we have to go hand out medals to the finishers of the sprint race. It's a really cool thing that we get to do, and they really appreciate it. And then I'm gonna go for a swim, check out the venue. The first day we'll get to swim in the water. Then we have some interviews to do, and go for a little run this evening. And of course just snack and try to chill in between. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like every race that I go to this year, I feel just a little bit better. And I'm just psyched to be riding my road bike for the first time in a while. So there's a lot to, just like another element of racing with a draft legal race, a lot to think about and a lot of just, fun strategy that might come out and everything. So really looking forward to it. Figured maybe I could take this moment to show you guys our stash of food that we have brought to China. Walk you through our entire strategy. When I say our strategy, I mean Paula's strategy that I just so conveniently get to enjoy. Let's see here. Granola, dates, trail mix that's gone. These are hemp hearts. Just a little bit extra nutrition. We did bring a loaf of bread. These are some bars we got from the race organizers. Oatmeal for breakfast in the morning. All my Cliff Nutrition. Raisins for oatmeal. Peanut butter and honey. Absolutely cannot go 2 days, let alone 1 week, without peanut butter. So even if all we had with us was peanut butter, honey, and bread, I think we'd be good to go and we would survive and be
relatively happy. Peanut butter honey, peanut butter jam sauces, and you'll make it. I hope this doesn't come as too much of a letdown, but I have hardly any footage from the race. Paula was really busy. She actually ended up helping IMG out with some live tweeting and updates on the course. So really all I have is a couple of shots running in and out of the water, running in and out of transition, but I'm going to give you the highlights anyway. I had a phenomenal swim, which really surprised me because the level of swimming was so high at the event with Mario Mola, who's a multiple-time ITU world champion, Sam Ward, Joe Malloy, basically a real strong crew of swimmers.
Good job, Joe. Go look at there.
I came out of the water in 16 minutes and 20 seconds with about a 30-second gap. I ended up forming a pack with Mario Mola and Sam Ward, and oh my gosh, it just felt so good to feel strong on the bike, and I carried it all the way through the run. Managed to come home in second place. By far the best I've felt in a race all year, and I'm really looking forward to finishing off the season, kind of carrying with that momentum. So the evening after the race, we all piled back into the van and went to see another iconic China spot. If you've never been, the Silk Market is definitely one to put on your list. It's essentially an entire market, multiple floors, full of products that look exactly like a real product that you might see in the United States. So if you're really good at haggling, you can buy yourself a pair of shoes that look exactly like a pair of Nike shoes for about $15. Neither Paula and I are really that into haggling or arguing with anybody for that matter, so we just looked around, admired the fine work, and hung out. That's the end of this video. I really hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Next week, we are going to take you with us when we go to 7.3 Los Cabos in Mexico.